All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Since you two, this is Pastor Dow. Of course, I'm up here getting building material right now, getting ready to go back to the land and help finish up some of these projects. I have a little small cottage that I have to lay, so I got probably about another 1,000 blocks that I have to put down, somewhere between 800 and 1,000 blocks. So we got a concrete building that we're going to lay here, and we're going to get on that pretty soon. But I want to talk to you about this Michael Sam thing just for a moment. I meant to get to it earlier, but everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I do not agree with the homosexual lifestyle. That's my prerogative and opinion. But you're going to find out now. Even though I'll agree, they have the right to do what they want to do. That's their choice. That's decision. That all of us, and none of us going to escape judgment of the Most High Yah. We're going to have to answer to those things, especially the deeds that was done in our body. But you're going to find out, especially all you players in the NFL, you're getting ready to find out the type of gag order that you have on you if you're going to make that kind of money. The only power that you people have in the NFL, that if you're going to disagree with this man's lifestyle, first of all, number one, you better be careful from this point on what you say out in the open, because just the other day I just got a tweet, or I heard of a tweet from somebody in the Miami Dolphins organization that's a player. He made one word comment, horrible, and got fined and suspended. That is how much power that the homosexual agenda has in this country. They have political backing, economic backing, and so much for freedom of speech. It's all gone. Throw it out. Everything is hate speech now, with exception if you're trying to promote something moral. If you're trying to promote anything moral, they consider that something that you just have to grit and bear, and ain't nobody hate speeching on you. It's just amazing the way that the society and world's going. That's why I say, come out of her, my people. Come out from among them, be separate, live a quiet and peaceful life, and just stay away from the influences of this world, because they're not going to be good for anybody who is trying to live what I believe to be a righteous life. But you're going to find out how much power that the homosexual agenda has in this country, and how that every single one of you out there who believe in this monogamous lifestyle, you're going to find out that it's quickly eroding right before your very eyes, because the whole world is changing, and your Roman Greek philosophy in that particular lifestyle, it's all but over. Man, I got a bug here. Guess I got to knock him down. B trying to sting me here, but anyway. B is mad at me because even when I'm preaching out here at the stockyard. But anyway, we live in some changing times. They're changing right before our very eyes, and most people are definitely going to be in trouble, considering everything that's going on and the signs of the times, the changes that are going on. And that's the reason why I choose to live a quiet and separate life right here. But I tell you one thing, there are a whole lot more people in the NFL that are homosexuals that they just haven't came out of the closet because at the time it's not politically correct. But you're going to see more and more and more, because this guy just broke the ice. And you're going to see in this society right here that the Constitution that the so-called fathers of this country drew up, you're going to start, what we're doing is watching people demand their constitutional rights in civil law, civil authority. My rights don't derive from the Constitution. My rights derive simply because I'm a living, breathing man. And I can pick and choose to live this life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as I see fit. And I could care less who are intolerant of my views, who have no respect for them. Because if you don't respect me, I won't respect you. But I will not dishonor you as long as you don't dishonor me. I will not disrespect you as long as you don't disrespect me. But as soon as you disrespect me or dishonor me, I will put you out of my life, and that'll be just it. That's just the way it is. And that's the choice and decision you ought to make. Because it's amazing, because, I'm in the faith. And those of us in the faith, we have no shortage of family members who love giving us their opinion, perspective, and viewpoints on things, and trying to affect change and have influence on our life and everything that we do. And they totally disagree, and they will make decisions for you to get rid of you out of your life when you don't agree with them anymore. My personal opinion on this is you follow what the Torah says, follow what the Word says, forget about what everybody else says, live at peace, and you're going to find that the Most High will be for you. But you people in the NFL, all you players, you better be very careful now. Be very careful about what you say, because the only way you can overcome this is that 80 or 90% of y'all get together have a picture and say that we disagree with his lifestyle, then what the league gonna do? Is the league gonna shut down the NFL? The league need the fans, they need the people, because that's where they get the revenue from. And the people are the one who pays your salary. And if there's such a dissension against these alternative lifestyles here in America, then why is it that the majority, if the majority is ruling, why come their voice is barely heard? Because you would think that Johnny Manziel will be out here in front of these TV cameras more than anybody, but you see Michael Sam posted all over the place. I mean, all over the place. And it's just letting you know that I believe that the moral decline of this country is on. You know, they're forcing people to be quiet and to accept something in order to appease people. Nobody's trying to. I mean, I believe a certain way, and I don't have all this spiritual backing. I don't even have political backing. I don't even have backing from people who even say they believe the book. I have more enemies than anything, and yet I don't trouble or bother anybody. It's amazing, isn't it? But you won't see the news media come running to Pastor Dow and ask me what my perspective is on it, because number one, I don't have to worry about having my 501c3 license revoked because I'm not a 501c3. But hey, if a man chooses to be a homosexual, that's his prerogative, that's his stance, that's his life. He can do that. I don't believe in that life. I live a different type of a life. I believe in biblical marriage, but that's my prerogative. But no matter what, when it's all said and done, everybody, man or woman, whether you believe or not, don't believe, we're all going to be answering to the King of Glory for choices and decisions made in his life. We're going to find out then who's right and who's wrong, because with 7 billion people on the face of this planet Earth, it's obvious that people are just going to be in contention and disagreement about everything. But you people in the NFL, you better tread very, very carefully with your words and your opinions. Especially, don't let the news media get it, because you do, you get about ready to get castrated on this perspective and viewpoint. You're not going to win. You're just not going to win. I just thought I'd give you some wisdom, because your agents should already be talking to you now. But anyway, I got to get back to work. That's my perspective, opinion, and viewpoint. That's my freedom of speech that I'm exercising. Y'all have a good day.